Hey guys, good afternoon. Oh gosh, it's been a really crappy morning, so I'm just doing some sketching, and hopefully tomorrow I will have the Mythology March sketch of the week for you guys. I have done a daily sketch for Mythology every single day. I just haven't posted videos on it because they usually take a little bit longer and I have to do a lot of research beforehand, so I can't talk and do them, but I will be doing one for one of the goddesses, so you guys can see that tomorrow. I am sketching in a Papermate, or with a Papermate Inkjoy, 1.0 millimeter. I got them from the Dollarama, 24 for $4. It is a fantastic pen. It is so smooth, and it's really cost effective. Like, I bought all those pens from, a couple of pens from like Jet Pens and the Sketchbook and stuff, and sometimes I don't even know why I bother with actual art store and art quality art supplies, because I can get way better fluidity of line and quality of work with just the cheaper stuff. Like, again, and I say this all the time, it is not the cost of the art supply that makes the artist, it is the artist that makes the tools work for them. So you don't need to have the most expensive tools to be able to do really awesome art. And I know a lot of people will, this is why I get really frustrated with a lot of other artist YouTubers, is they're always like, oh, I use the best brands for everything, and I use this stuff and that stuff, and it doesn't matter what you use as long as you understand the tools you're using. Paint, you'll notice a different quality difference in artist to student quality paints, because the pigmentation, usually you pay more for the better pigments. But you know what, I use Prang pan watercolor sets, and they are one of the cheapest ones you can buy, and they're also a really great set to learn off of, so you're not breaking the bank. So you don't always have to spend a ton of money to get really awesome art supplies, as I've said in many videos and twice in this video. And I'm almost done this sketchbook too, so I will be doing the sketchbook tour either later today or tomorrow. It depends on how I feel later today. It is not a good day. It's just one of those blah days anyway. I think if I actually had a spirit animal, it would probably be a squirrel. I'm a bit of a hoarder. Like, I squirrel away art supplies and forget about them, and then find them like months later, and I'm like, oh wow, jackpot. and I'm slightly neurotic and incredibly hyper and just like all over the place. So I think I would, and I'm definitely a scavenger, so I definitely think I would be a squirrel. Or my spirit animal would be a squirrel, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, like look at the flow on this pen. It's awesome. Like I'm not skipping lines, I'm not fighting it, I don't have to press really hard to get some line work out. I can go soft, and it just is like, it's an awesome drawing experience. I'm actually preferring this to the pen that I actually spent $4 on from Jet Pens. Like, that's really bad. But you don't know until you try things. I still am going to keep the other pen because it does have an ink quality that I like when I need a lot of control. But overall, this is just a much nicer Scribble sketch pen. It just allows me to be loose and fluid with my line work, and it didn't break the bank. And that's kind of the important part you really have to look at, is you don't want to be spending more than you're making, especially on art supplies. Like, yes, certain ones are a really good investment, but and if you want, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a video on things to invest in, and what you can get away with for cheap. But just let me know in the comments about that. But like, yeah, like I love the sketching experience right now. It's fantastic. And I didn't break my bank account. Anyway, the last page of the sketchbook. So I am going to do something cool for this, and I will be back either later today or tomorrow with a sketchbook tour. There are a couple of pages that I need to mark off because I can't show them on my regular YouTube, but if you want to go over to Patreon, I will have those sketches available for people to see. My $3 and $10 tiers show my adult content, essentially. So if you would like to join my Patreon, I will leave a link in the bottom below, in the description section below. Basically, for $3 a month, you get access to all of my Patreon videos, and not safe for work content, and basically all my art. I don't hide anything. So anyways, if you guys are interested, you can go to Patreon and see that, but I will chatter at you later, and hopefully be back with a sketchbook tour. Bye.